Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about Java Bean. Java Bean is one of the software component which is used to create a reusable software component. It is one of the software which was developed by Sun's Java Bean specification. So this Java Bean is used to create a software component which can be reused again and then can be plugged into any of the target software application. So to develop this Java Bean, we are taking the help of the Java software. So this developed software component, that is a Java Bean, can be developed once and can be run and reused anywhere or everywhere. So this Java Bean can be developed in the builder tool, and whatever the bean we are developing can be configured and can be made changes as it contains many events and methods. So Java Bean is a component, okay, simple component which can be used and can be run anywhere. Coming to the advantages of Java Bean, the Java Bean has a property of write once and run anywhere. That is, the bean once developed can be written in one platform and can be run in any other platform. It contains many properties, events, and methods which are used to control the application developer of the bean. And the bean, whatever we are developing, can be configured with the help of the auxiliary software during the time of execution. And the bean, whatever we are developing, can be configured and they can be made persistent. That is, they can be reused anywhere. Next, configuration settings of the bean can be saved in the storage and can be restored back later. So these are the applications or the advantages of Java Bean. Now, Java Bean, when we are developing a Java Bean in a Java class, it has some of the rules. Like every time the Java class should be in public. It should implement the serializable interface, and it should have a no argument constructor, and it is derived from javax.swing or J component or java.awt component. This is the package through which we can create the Java Bean. Now, Java Bean, during its creation, in order to execute the Java Bean, we are in order to execute or in order to create a Java Bean, we need to install a Bean development kit into our computer. Along with Java, Bean Development Kit is one of the open source which should be installed into our system. So this development kit contains an environment which is used to create, configure and test the Java Bean. It is a graphical user interface to create, configure and test the Java Bean. It contains many properties and link multiple Java beans using this application. It provides a set of sample Java beans which can be used, and it is associated with some of the predefined events which are used to develop the Java bean. So when we want to execute a Java bean, we need to open, we can see the Java bean in the bat file, that is run.bat file in the BDK development environment. So when you click on the run.bat file, it will lead to open these four windows, that is the toolbox, beanbox, property box and the method tracer. So toolbox, this is the toolbox. This toolbox contains, this is a toolbox window which is containing many sample beans which can be used according to our requirement. And also whatever the bean we develop can be seen here. Next is the Beanbox. Beanbox window is a workspace area where we can see the bean, whatever we have created. Next is a property window. The property window is the window which is used to modify the bean whatever we created. This property window contains several properties which are used to configure the bean. Next, we have the method tracer window, which displays the debugging messages and method calls of the Java Bean application. So, in order to develop a Java Bean, what are the steps required? In order to develop a Java Bean, the steps to be followed are: first, we need to create a Java source file in a directory. Then, we need to compile the Java source file which was being created. And then we need to create a manifest file. Next, we need to generate a jar file, then start the BDK, and then test whether the component we have created is present or not. Now, practically, I will be showing how to develop a Java bean. So, in order to develop a Java bean, first we need to create the Java source file. So, here, open the notepad and create one Java source file. So already I have created the Java source file. So here, go to any of the folder, create one new directory. This is a new directory I want to create. The directory name is simple bean. Now, in this directory, I want to create one source file. So already a source file is created. Just want to copy this file. Copy and place it in the folder which we have created. Now just now we have created one folder called as simple bean. Copy, paste. Yes. Now open the Java file. Now I'm going to explain you the Java file. So as we have already seen, in order to create a Java bean, we need to import the package called as AWT and a package called as serializable. So I'm importing these two packages. Then as we discussed, second step, every time the Java bean class should be written in public. So implemented public. So I declared it as public. And we need to implement the serializable interface. Yes, the serializable interface has been implemented. Next, open the brace. Then we need to create a no argument constructor. Yes, this is a no argument constructor I have created. Now in this, I have set size is 60 and 40 and the background color is red. This is the window I am going to create with the help of the simple bean. Yes. Now we need to save the program with whatever the class we have created. So my class name is simple bean here. So I have saved the program with the name simple bean. So this is the Java file. Yes, it is created as a Java file. Now I need to compile this. So in order to compile, go to command prompt. This is a command prompt in that particular location. Now, in order to say compile the Java file, Java C space simple bean is my class name dot Java. Yes, it has been compiled. So whenever a Java file is compiled, it will create a dot class file. Now in the same file directory, now I need to open the Now, what was the second step we have discussed? So first step is over, creation of Java file, and then compile the source file. Now our next step is to create a manifest file. Yes. Now in the same location, we are going to create a manifest file. Okay. So manifest file, in order to create a manifest file, open the notepad in the same location. We need to go to our folder that is simple bean. In the zone folder, Open new notepad. Yes, this is a notepad. Open the notepad and just type as name, capital N, name, colon, space. What is the class we have developed? Simple bean dot class. Manifest file is used to combine the class file. So simple bean dot class, then press enter. Now Java hyphen bean colon space, type as true, then press enter. After pressing enter only, go to file, save. Now save the file as in the same directory. Save the file as the simple bean dot mft with an extension as mft and select as all files. Now click save. Now you can see that we have created the mft file. So the third step is over. That is creation of the MFT manifest file. Now generate a jar file. So in order to generate a jar file, again go to command prompt and type jar space hyphen cfm space. What is the class name? Simple bean dot jar space simple bean dot mft space simple bean dot class. We need to combine all the three files together. One is a jar file, mft file, and the class file. Yes, my jar file has been created. Now go to the directory. Whatever we have created, see, it is a jar file which has been created. So in the location, we need to have one Java file. After executing the Java file, it creates a .class file. Then creation of the MFT file. Combining all these together will lead to create a executable jar file. Now, to check whether the bean, whatever we have created is existing or not, we need to go and check in BDK. So, as I said you, in order to develop a Java bean, we need to install Bean Development Kit. This is a Bean Development Kit which is open source. You can download it from the internet. Open BDK. In this, you have a folder called as beans. Click on that. Then go to Beanbox. In the Beanbox, you have a run.bat file where you can see the bean whatever we have created. Click on that, which leads to creation of 3 windows as we already discussed. This is the toolbox, this is a bean box, and this is a property box, and this is a message tracer. So we have created simple bean. So this is a bean whatever we have created. So now to check whether the bean we have created is working or not, yes, just click on the component and placed it on the bean box. So this is what we have created. We have created one size. Just go to the notepad program, which will tell what was that we have created. Yes, where is our program? It is in the folder. Here it is a simple bean we have created. Now open the Java file. So what is the bean we have created? Click on the toolbox. So we have created one size with the 60 and 40 width and set the background as red. So this is the bean we have created. Now according to the bean, as we have discussed, whatever the bean we have created, we can change its properties. Yes, the properties can be changed here. If you want to change the color, you can change the color. See the changes. If you want to make any configurations, you can make the configurations here. You can increase the size 100, 400, and then change the color to yellow. It's done. Yes, you can increase the bean size according to your requirement and make the changes. So this is how we develop the bean. Thank you everyone.